All right, everybody, welcome back to the Big Blue Dynasty series here on Madden 24. We are on week number 9 of the 2024 season. The New York Football Giants are now one game above 500. We do have a crazy obstacle against us in Cleveland. We are heading to Ohio to have to deal with some potential breakouts along with some nasty rain. That is going to be pretty tough considering we're dealing with a 99 overall Myles Garrett. When you look at the depth chart of the Cleveland Browns, you have Deshaun Watson starting to find his footing here in Cleveland, leading the QB room. You got the running back crew led by Nick Chubb now coming back after a pretty tough injury with Jerome Ford as his RB2. The wide receiver is going to be Amari Cooper with Elijah Moore, and then they drafted Brian Thomas from LSU to be their WR3. Tight end crew is led by David Njoku as they have Theo Johnson from Penn State behind him. Left tackle is going to be Jedrick Wills. Left guard, Joel Bitonio. Center is going to be Ethan Posick, followed by right guard Wyatt Teller, and right tackle will be DeWand Jones. So it looks like they have decided to just say, hey, you know what, DeWand's going to lead the helm there. Left end's going to be Isaiah McGuire, followed by Myles Garrett, and they do have a Bonio Okonkwo, so I can assume that he's probably going to be in the rush packages there. Dalvin Thompson, former Giant, in the interior line with Jordan Birch, the rookie out of Oregon. You have JOK at right outside linebacker with the interior linebackers being Jeremiah Trotter from Clemson with Jonas Griffith. Right outside linebacker would be Tony Fields, and then you got the corners that are pretty nasty with Denzel Ward, Martin Emerson, and Greg Newsome. Very good group of corners there. And then the DBs continue with the safeties with Juan Thornhill free, and they have a rookie out of Washington State, Jaden Hicks. So very good team. Pretty solid group. No idea why they decided to have 2 punters, but that is their call there, and we wish them the best of luck on that one. So let's go ahead and check out some of the breakout situations that we're going to have to deal with here. It looks like Jack Sawyer, the rookie, getting an opportunity to really step up. Looks like he feels pretty good, and the team's hoping that maybe we can hold the rushing game to 75 yards and a touchdown, or get Jack Sawyer 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I couldn't see any of that. I think the tackle for loss and sacks are probably his best bet there, but he's playing pretty strong, and I actually really like him. I really hope the Giants do look at considering drafting him if he ends up falling in the second round. I think he's a pretty good group, pretty good player, and that can help us out immensely. I mean, look at this. Eric Gray said he had a great game. I think he really impressed some of the plays he made outside of that fumble at the very end. But we'll see what he can do. He needs 2+ TDs or 100 yards from scrimmage. So we'll try. My whole thing is, like, I don't try to do much on the running back situation here because we do not have somebody here that I can truly trust. I believe in my running back group, and running back by committee is how we'll kind of roll with that one. Now, it looks like the forecast is showing heavy rain, and it looks like raining for the entire game this week. It won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. So, you know, I think for us, I'm gonna try to see if we can run the ball. We need to play smart here. They are a very solid team, so you know, let's just see if we can get it going. And the running may require Caleb Williams to continue to use his legs, as he's been doing pretty solid work both on the ground and through the air. Now we do have to worry about Myles Garrett. Now my whole thing is, when we looked at that line, it wasn't honestly that bad. I feel like we have an opportunity to potentially do some work here, as long as we can force them to have to blitz. I think what we're going to end up doing is just going opposite way of Myles. Wherever Myles is, we don't go. Now, if Myles and JOK are playing opposite side, we're going to have to pick our poison there, but I think we're going to be okay. Double checking the training right now, just seeing is anybody key hurt right now. On the offensive side, I didn't see anything. and the defensive side is not looking like a concern. Now, I would, like I said before, you know, in the last episode, we did have a lot of our players really stepping up in places that they didn't have to. We have a practice squad player that was activated in Moreno Cropper, who's really stepping up. I'm loving the fact that we have Odell Beckham Jr. leverage as much as we've done so far. Micah McFadden is back in the lineup now, but Edgerrin Cooper did very well as a rookie, so I'm proud of what he has done, and I'm hoping he continues to step up there. Looking right now to just see how would I like to use this. So this is my thing. The game does some really weird stuff where it picks and chooses what they want in certain spots, and I don't get it, because I felt Travis Gibson played very well as a right outside, as a rush in the rush package. I think he was one of those guys that I heavily depended upon, and I felt he was doing work. So we're gonna get him going there. I have Carlos Basham in a couple packages, but Jack Sawyer and Dexter Lawrence look really good in those spots. I don't think there was any other issues from what I saw. I'm just going to double check here. Wan'Dale Robinson didn't have much carries last week, but I think that's not a bad deal there. I don't know if Wan'Dale's going to be our main guy. You know, I just feel like we have some thinking to do there. He may end up being on the trade block, not on the trade, probably on the trade block in the off season. I just don't see how he's working out. Got a very good OVR, but nothing is equating there, and I just didn't see him playing really in the spot that I would have liked when it came to the wide receiver group. Jalen Hyatt's doing well. The rookie Jalen Polk's getting some opportunities. You also have Troy Franklin kicking butt right now, and potentially being the heir apparent there if we decide to move on from Odell Beckham Jr. this offseason. But you know, I would say we're looking pretty good when it comes to this team so far. Wide receiver crew is pretty awesome, but this is going to be a tough game. We're going to be in the rain, playing in Cleveland. Cleveland fans have been desperately hoping for this team to finally take it across the finish line and make it to the Super Bowl. So it'd be kind of interesting to see how this team continues to roll, man. Could they finally get it done? They've had some bad luck in these in real life, you know, with Nick Chubb getting hurt and Deshaun Watson playing with, like, I guess a fractured shoulder. We've also had some injuries now piling up, with Myles Garrett recently getting hurt here in week 13 or just ahead of week 13 in real life. So we'll see what we got. Looks like we get the ball to start this one off. Moreno Cropper ready to roll here. Dallas is playing the Commanders there. That's going to be a pretty fun one. Commanders seem to play pretty hard against that team. Philadelphia 3-4 going against the Atlanta Falcons. So we'll see how it works there. Moreno Cropper taking it. Going to try to get to the 25, and he falls short about 3 yards. They'll start the drive at the 22. Now, I would say this rainy game is showing up, but Caleb Williams, up until this point, has been playing lights out. 17 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 1,900 yards. Thrown the ball 231 times, which is pretty decent. We've been playing pretty balanced. I like how things are looking right now. Got a wide bunch right going on here for a potential RPO. I only got 2 guys there, so it's definitely going to head in that direction. RPO there. Good block by Jalen Hyatt, and Odell breaks the tackles, gets across the first down mark, and we're looking at 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. They're definitely respecting the run, which is quite surprising. Just looking, where the heck is Myles Garrett? I don't see him there. Is he on the right? Is that him on the right? Evan Neal got upfield a little too soon there. I kind of wish maybe he didn't do it that way. But we get about 2 yards on that one. 2nd and 8. 2-4 mug concept. That might be a blitz on that side. We'll see. Yep. Caleb gets it done. Good blocking. What a freaking... Oh, Wan'Dale's hurt on the play, but that was crazy. They plowed the road on that one. Wan'Dale getting across. It's surprisingly, he's the one who gets hurt I thought it would have been probably some of those defensive players. That was a nasty play right there. We're going to run to the halfback blast on the strong side. There you go. Good blocking. 64 gets some room for Eric Gray, who's going to get to about the 40-yard line. 2nd and 2. Caleb keeping it pumped right now. 2nd and 2 here. Yeah, isn't he like number 99 or something? I can't remember what his name is. But, what his number is. Oh my gosh. We tried to get all the way to the outside. No luck. Oh no, he's number 95. That's what he is. Miles is on that side. Broken wrist. We are having the worst luck when it comes to our team, dude. I don't know what's going on with the injuries, but we are just paying the price here. 3rd and 2, 8:33 left here in the first quarter, going for an outside zone. And no luck there as the O-line just could not get a push. Safety came downhill, and the Giants have to punt this one. It's going to be a pretty ugly game. I can tell right now when it comes to this weather. I would hope that we would get some push there, but that's a bad punt. Wow, that was a little upset there. The Patriots beat the Jaguars 30-28. There comes Deshaun Watson, ready to roll here. What ended up being like a 20-yard pump since it went hit the end zone. The 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, set 1,800 yards. Got a little more yards than Caleb, but I think this seems pretty solid. Now Chubb is back in the game, and when Chubb wasn't there, I think the Giants would have a very easy time. But with Nick Chubb in the field, you got to respect him, and you have to make sure that he's going to be accounted for. Njoku with a nice catch right there. When I look at how we've been playing with this team, we've been trying to mix up the defense where we can. 2nd and 4 here, and we got a false start at the right guard. Looks like Dexter Lawrence scared the crap out of him. Now we're looking at 2nd and 9. Pittsburgh and Ravens going at it today. You got Denver versus Las Vegas. Las Vegas, I'm really surprised Las Vegas did not go for a QB. I keep thinking about that. Like, why did they not go QB? They're definitely going to have to think about that next season for sure. Easy. That was so... Deshaun had so much time there. We got to get to the QB, man. Njoku with the drag route. Getting that with no issue. Now we got a 4 wide receiver set here. Let's see what we got. They're going for an RPO. Terrell Edmonds can't get the tackle. Number 19 getting to the 8. Is that Cedric Tillman, the former Tennessee Volunteer right there. On Giants. Got to get right here. 2nd and 2. There was a quick shot. Nice catch by Amari Cooper. Defense needs to get better, man. Deshaun Watson's 4 for 4 in this ugly weather. Bristol U trips. Watching this now. 5:34 left here. We're going to hand it off. And Sawyer slows him down. Micah McFadden, welcome back. Hitting him at the line of scrimmage. Panthers have their 2nd win. It looks like they are playing one today. See if they can get 3. 5:02 left here. Looks like an audible being called. They're going to hand it off to Chubb. Chubb, nowhere to go. Micah McFadden really showing his worth right now, man. Him back into this lineup has been so nice to see. Micah's out there. You got Okereke taking a break, knowing that they got some guys they can depend on. Deshaun Watson, he's going to take off running. No one's there. No one's there. What are we doing? I got to make sure I stick with trying to keep guys in that one. We only rushed 3. Play action. Throws it on the run. No one's there. We had that pick, man. That was ours. That was ours for sure. All right, Giants, keep it rolling. 2nd and 10, 3:46 left here. They're going to hand it off. And he's not going to get through. Great stop by Bobby Okereke, man. Defense really showing up today. Gotta be careful here. You bash him in the lineup now. 3:10 left here in the first. Swim. Oh, he almost gets there. There's Watson trying to get to the first down mark, and he's going to be about 3 yards short. Good job right there for the defense. We played smart on the zone. We didn't have to do anything. We just let them play it out, and we created chaos. Boogie Basham, though, nice move off the edge. Texans have the lead right now over the very hot team right now in the NFL, Minnesota Vikings. Vikings has been kicking butt. They do have Michael Penix now, the new rookie out of Washington. He's been killing it, and we'll see how that team continues to progress. Maybe they end up being the big dark horse, the true dark horse in this upcoming playoffs, because I didn't expect the Vikings to be this successful with Michael Penix. I really thought they were going to have some issues this year. But they really, they are pretty much a quarterback away from really kicking butt. So I guess I can't be too surprised. 2:26 left here. Gonna see if we can get a couple different roster situations here. Here's Hyatt. Hyatt gets it. Nice catch right there. Way to hit on to it. Denzel Ward, their best CB is on him. That was a great catch by Denzel Ward. By Jalen Hyatt there. I'll figure out where the heck. He has to be the one with the sleeves, right? Good block. Wow. I don't see him in that rush package. He might be hurt or something. Really weird. 2nd and 10. Maybe it is him right here. We'll see. 2nd and 10. Yeah, that is him. Oh my gosh. He gets it off. Good catch by Eric Gray. But that was a great throw. That dude got through. Whoever that linebacker is, we were doomed on that one. Now we're looking at yeah, he's not in the package. Here we go. We got some slant plays going on here. And he got sacked. They sent the safety blitz on that one. Didn't expect it. We slanted the line over to the... We slid the line over to the right, which... I was hoping for that. Maybe I should have slid it to the left. No wonder we're going to deal with slants there. I was looking down the field on Darren Waller. Good tackle by Trevis Gibson there. And I made that mistake. 2 seconds left here in the first quarter, and it's both teams playing pretty hard. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Look at this. Dexter Lawrence. Oh my gosh. He bullied that man. The fullback caught the ball, but that was not the play to do it. Look at both teams looking pretty ugly so far. 3-0. It's going to be one of those kind of games. You're open for big yards this week, but we just need to continue to stay in the win column more than anything else. 11 minutes left here in this first half. Oh wow, yeah, he threw that one way early, but that was a great press by LeJerry Sneed on Elijah Moore. I'm gonna see if we can get this going here. We do have a QB spy on him. 3rd and 14. There it is. He's gonna take off. Yep, he had nowhere to go. The QB spy was on him, so he tried to keep the play going, and Trevis Gibson really doing some work now. I was trying to figure out how to get him going, right? Like playing in the 4-3 setup. I don't know if that's the right move for him. We may convert him to a defensive end eventually, but I think he's really he's finding his way now in these rush packages. Zach Bond, I think, plays on the opposite side. If anything, I'll run with 3 freaking middle linebacker players there in Edwin Cooper, in Michael McFadden, and Bobby Okereke, if anything. Here we go, empty bench set here. See what we got. Plenty of time. Hits Odell on the drag. Good blocking up the field there was Darren Waller. And we're looking at 1st and 10 to 35. Like what I'm seeing so far. There's Myles Garrett. Gotta watch that. The deep post route for for Franklin would be nice. We'll see what that cover one does. Yeah, he's stepping back. Height on the drag route. Hey, way to hang on to it, dude. He's had some nice catches today. Right on the money. We'll take what we can get here. 2nd and 5. Miles Garrett in the lineup. I don't know if we can do anything with that one, but here we go. Halfback base right there. Oh my gosh! Oh! Did you see that hit by freaking Evan Neal? Oh my gosh! What a play by Evan Neal, man. He is really showing up today. He's had some big blocks. Eric Gray, little hezzy right there. 93 was able to break through. But Eric Gray just kind of do-si-doed him on that one. And now we're looking at 1st and 10 at the 24. The drive stays alive. We're running towards this man. I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. I gotta trust my blockers there. There you go. Eric Gray trying to put his shoulder pads down on that one. And he gets about 4 there. So far, not too bad. 2nd and 6. See, the way that this is set up right here, this bench concept should work, depending on what that safety does. If the safety pulls back, we're just going to do the out route for Odell. Good catch right there by Gus Edwards. Not much on that one. He took a big hit, but I was hoping for them to work. I thought it was going to be a zone concept. It was not. 3rd and 4 here, shotgun formation. Eric Gray in the backfield. Going for some mesh concepts, man. Nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh. Caleb throws that one, and it is a nice pick right there. Didn't see the corner, and that'll be a pick 6 for the freaking Browns. That is disgusting right there, man. Denzel Ward got it done. Caleb got hit pretty hard. That was Myles Garrett. That was an easy grab too. We're right in scoring range. We can't be doing that. We can't give the ball back to them in such great field. We probably should have just said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and kick the field goal and tie the game. We were building that momentum, but the Cleveland Browns defense is pretty nasty. If the offense can get it together, man, it's going to be a pretty devastating team for the NFL. Reno Cropper's going to get to the 22 there. Now, how do we get this going, man? Odell Beckham already has 500 yards. He's on track. He'll probably have another 5,000-yard season, which would be kind of nice. Oh, 1,000-yard season. What are we doing here? We're going to let Jalen Polk get a run here on this one. And he is demolished. I don't know what these jet sweeps do down, but they aren't working like they do anymore, like they used to, where we would see some type of committing going on by that ocean, but it's been kind of tough. Pistol set here. Oh, Hyatt's got him. Oh my God, he just got hit. Oh, man. Yeah, they're definitely paying attention to some of this. DJ Humphries is getting kind of beat right now. We gotta give him some help there. Let's try to slide the line over that side. See what we can do here. Good catch. That push off Mitchell, man. That's what we needed. Great job right there by Troy Franklin. Rookie's, you know, when he needs to play, he's doing well. Did he catch that? What a catch! That was a good timed route, but Jalen Hyatt, man. What a play right there. 1st and 10 here at the 46. The defense is playing really close to the line, motioning over Bellinger. Play action. What a play by Thornhill, man. Stuck with Bell. I wanted to get the ball to Bell on that one, but no luck there. 2nd and 10. Just trying to see if we can do a halfback blast here. And they ran committed like crazy. Great tackle by number 93 on that one. 3rd and 7. We're in trouble right now. Definitely are. There you go. Let's try this. They're giving him room. I don't know what's going on with the right side, but it is having some problems. Left side seems to be holding it down, but that right side seems to be really getting smoked. 3:39 left here in this half. Giants have yet to put points on the board. Ooh, a little muff catch. Oh, he goes out of bounds. Whoa, little mistake right there. Let's see if the Giants defense can hold it. Get them right. Come on, defense. 1st and 10 here. Hands it off to Chubb, and that's Micah McFadden again. -3 yards for Chubb right now. This defense, man, they are playing ridiculous. 2nd and 13 here. They're going to hand it off. Chubb finding some room. Deontay Banks and Terrell Edmonds shut him down at the 12. It'll be 3rd and 6. We got here. I'm going to be responsible for Njoku. Throws a shot. What a defensive play by Banks right there. Great play by Banks. Was that Banks or L'Jarius Sneed? Might have been Sneed then. That was 29 Sneed. 25 is Banks. I thought Banks was on that side, but the camera was on Sneed. No luck here. At least we're in Browns territory, so let's just play smart. Try to get on the board. It definitely has been a pretty ugly game for us so far. But it's a pretty legit team. I definitely like how the sliders are working right now. You know, you have to respect the game. Good catch by Odell. There's a flag on the plate. It's got to be face mask. Oh. What? Illegal block in the back. What the heck is going on there? Our 0-1 trap set here. Gray getting almost back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. 2-minute warning. Back spasms. Oh my gosh. Dude, I really have... I don't know what the Giants team does, but they go through some ruts, man. Good catch right there by Troy Franklin. He gets the 1st down on that one. Very crucial for us. Saints currently in the lead there. Houston starting to pull away. This is pretty crazy to see. 21-7. You know, there's no joke. Good catch right there by Polk. He's going to be down at the 25 there. Clock continues to tick. I do not want to give them the ball if I can avoid it. So, 2-4 mug concept here. There you go. Let's just hand him the ball. There you go. Gray gets through. He's going to find his way to the 14-yard line. That's a big play for the Giants there. They ran straight into that blitz, and they made it worth it. Clock continues to tick. Like I said, I'm trying not to give him the ball. If I can just make the play last a little longer, man. Hyatt was wide open, dude. He just missed that throw by a mile. I don't know what that was about. 2nd and 10 here. Just keep us within range. Don't do anything crazy. Looks like the Cowboys beating the Commanders there. Gets the screen off. Good blocking. Gray's not much room right there. We're going to call our first timeout. 3rd and 4. All right, Giants. Oh, man. Waller looks open here on this cover 1 setup, maybe. Nope. Oh, he tried to throw that one. Nice attempt right there by Odell. Bubbles concept was what I was looking for. Graham Gano puts it through the uprights, so at least we score But these Browns are no joke. We're going to have to make some adjustments in the next game, in the next half. Most likely look at some blitz counters maybe. I think that's going to give us an opportunity. And as far as the offense is concerned, continue to just worry about the run game. I think we're doing work there in a very, very good way. 21 seconds left. I'm assuming it's going to be a kneel. But you just never know with some of these teams. We're just going to pull back a little bit. Play over the top. Not let them get further. They lit one of my guys up. Njoku with the stiff arm attempt. And he's going to get to about the 34. That should be the last play here. And the New York Football Giants in a battle. The rain definitely has created some opportunities here for the Browns to just try and slow down this team that's been pretty good. We're about a top 5 offense right now as far as yards are concerned. I'd say we're playing as good as we can. We just made a mistake on a pick 6, but take away that, both the offenses are doing pretty much enough. Texas game going on. Dallas versus Washington. 14-3 there with the game almost at the end of the half. Prescott 10 for 12. Kicking butt. You're looking at the game that I was paying attention to, which was the Vikings and the Texans. And CJ Stroud killing it, man. Over there with 21-7 against the Michael Penix-led Vikings. There, we'll see if that thing turns around. Philly in Atlanta, and that's just a very tight game. 7-0 right now. Tyler Heineke not doing so well. You got Olamide, Zacchaeus, and you got DeAndre Swift there on those stat line. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's the play right there that really has been the only highlight for the Browns right there. It was a pick 6, lands in the hands of Denzel Ward. Denzel really didn't have to do much on that one. Myles Garrett really creating chaos. As you can see, right, we got to figure this out, and blitz counter is the thing I'd want to do. I want to continue to lean on the run concepts that we're really shutting down Chubb. If we can keep his yardage down, Jack Sawyer has a chance of getting himself a dev trait, so that could be a nice little highlight. But I would love it if we won the game on top of it. So we'll see what we can get going here. Pistol Buck Nasty, so... One of the things that we've been doing lately is really just sending blitzes from all different directions. I'm responsible for Njoku there. Yep, he had to throw that on the run, and he does. What a play by Watson. I thought the blitz was going to get to him, and we couldn't. He was able to evade the danger on that one. 1st and 10, 10-20 left here. They're going to hand it off. They pushed Sawyer across the line, dude. He moved 5 yards to the right. They are definitely focused on trying to take us out on this one. Got to get better here. 2nd and 7. Throws it out right. What a throw. Okereke's on him though. But Njoku is definitely the man of the hour. I'm okay with it. I'm going to keep this going here where we can. Got to keep the pressure on him. There it is. He throws it on the run. What a throw again. Deshaun Watson. Look at that. The Vikings catching up. Deshaun Watson's really throwing some nasty dots right now. Got to get Njoku covered here. It's a cover 0 concept. There it is. Gets the hit. Great job by Okereke on that one. It'll be 2nd and 10. That's what I want right there. Just different looks, man. Giving this guy some fear. We need to. 2nd and 10. We're going to hand it off to Chubb. Chubb's going to get all the first down on that one. I was really focused on the run game. I mean, on the pass game there, and they definitely made me pay. Got Thomas on the field now. 8:07 left here in the 3rd. And look at this. They're really playing around with us, man. Every time I think they're going to pass, they're going to run the ball, they pass. And when they pass, they run. They're making me I'm feeling a little uneven right now. Trips tight end right. Hands it off here. And that's a, oh my gosh. Chubb almost got through. 8 for 29 right now. Defense is fighting, man. Defense is fighting. Come on, guys. And that's a touchdown. Easy tutty. Injury on the field, though. It looks like right guard Teller is hurt. But the Browns do work on their first drive. They aren't playing around. We have to be better here, though, man. It's time for us to get it right. First drive for the Browns, they put the touchdown up. And they played us right. We did not do the right thing there. It is their new coach. I could definitely see that happening in Cleveland for sure. Mansky just ain't it. And I thought we had the blockers. We did not. We're going to be down at the 22 here. So we're looking at 6:50 left in this third quarter. Weak side blast. Gray finds some room. Man, they sent a run commit again. That was pretty incredible right there. 2nd and 3. We're going to continue to just run these routes where we feel comfortable. Nowhere to go. My gosh, dude. I just don't get it, man. They are playing so tight on my guys. We're doing a an adjustment here. Let's see if we can get a different look. Wide bunch right. What a catch by Franklin, but that was an incredible dot by Caleb Williams. That's a big first down for the Giants. Jalen Hyatt's on this one. Come on, guys. Give me another look here. Hyatt's got to do it. Look at this, man. What is that? How is he... Oh, my gosh. How is he doing this, man? I don't know what zone concept that is, unless it was he like a cloud squat? What the hell did he do? Man, he made me pay for that one, dude. Giants in trouble now. 5:26 left here. They're going for a toss. Chubb trying to get to the outside, breaks the tackle, but Dexter Lawrence really made him pay right there. The team is fighting, man. They are fighting. I gotta watch freaking running back. There it is. Chubb breaks the tackle, but Micah McFadden, dude, again! Micah McFadden making his presence known. Incredible how he's playing today, man. 3rd and goal here. Come on, Giants. I'm responsible for Okereke. There it is. Watson nowhere to go, and guess who's there? Micah McFadden once again. So the Giants' defense helps out their offense. Once again, Caleb Williams has thrown 2 picks today against these Browns. It's not an easy defense, man. Everyone's healthy for them, and we're not. We're also without some very key players here. You do not have Saquon Barkley. So this team does not look right from an offensive standpoint without that key player there. And then we've had some really bad issues from blocking on that right side. So I'm wondering if we maybe try to switch to aggressive when it comes to passing. Switching back and forth there. Maybe that can help us out and get us going. It has not been working out for us. So we're going to try that in this one here. Play a little aggressive. And let's go with the trails here. Empty bench. They're definitely playing back a little bit. There's Franklin again, dude. Great job there. We're going to try to no-huddle this one if we can. They're making it work right now. Here we go. Come on, man. The O-line just didn't hold it down. Caleb's in trouble. 3 picks today. And my thing is I couldn't focus on the run game because on the pass game, I mean just on the run game, because we don't have Saquon, it's not an easy day to just put it all in the hands of Caleb, but you don't have your key player, man. I don't have much confidence in my run game. Back shoulder throw there to Elijah Moore. Good tackle by Jerry Sneed to be 3rd and 3. Now the defense, continues to do work. So I'm proud of how they're playing, but it's tough, man. Drag route. Oh my God, he hit the post. Cordell Flott just off right there. Good catch by David Bell. I'm watching Njoku, dude. I don't know how they're hanging on to the ball. But just like Hyatt, though, Hyatt's actually had some pretty good hands today, too. Less than a minute now in the 3rd quarter. The New York Football Giants feeling some pain right now. We've had a couple games where it just doesn't feel like things are connecting the way that I would like. And it's been tough. 3rd and 5 here. But I am proud of this defense, though, man. Definitely been doing the work. Hinnock's responsible for... There it is. There. Oh, we didn't get the pick? Wow, dude. Hey, return the favor there, huh? Madden, dude, you're wild, man. How do we not get that going? That'll be a field goal there. We'll keep it right. Just keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling, Giants. Defense, I'm proud of, man. I don't think they have anything to be upset about. I would agree if they were angry at the Giants offense, because it's been rough. You take away 2 touchdowns, right? One was a pick 6 and then one was right on the goal line. That's 14 points right there. This should be 3-9 right now. That's how good this defense has been playing. So I gotta remember that. But I also got to consider, man, my O-line just is not holding it down. 1st and 10 here. Cover 2 concept. They're definitely pulling back. Bellinger with the catch right there. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 39. Great blocking right there. Good job. It'll be 2nd and 5. Still trying to make it work here. 10 minutes left here in this one. Odell, good catch right there. Little hand fighting. Denzel Ward knocks him out of bounds at the 40. There we go. Gonna run it again here. There we go. Face mask. That was a great block by Evan Neal, though, man. I'm really paying attention to him because I need to know, is he going to be the guy that's going to hold it down on that side? If he is, then just let me kind of work on some other things. But if he isn't, we got to make that decision real quick. It looks like this might be an all-out blitz. I tried to throw the ball. Just couldn't. Juan Thornhill, man. I'm going to call a timeout because of this. I don't even know how I had a spike situation going on there. Doesn't make any sense. And I don't know if he slipped or something too. That was really weird. 2nd and 20. I'm not really being fooled by that, but I'm going to try. Play action here. Oh my gosh. Troy Franklin took a nasty hit right there. 3rd and 20. I don't know what these play calls are, man. Coach suggestions are weird. Here we go. 3rd and 20. Another pick. I don't know what's going on, but they have incredible hands. They have incredible hands today, dude. There's a saying, when it rains, it pours, and today it's doing it figuratively and literally. We're paying the price today. 8:46 left here in this one. 2nd and 8 here. I don't even know how we're getting that many picks on us too. It's pretty incredible. 8 minutes left here. Giants down 23-3. The defense is still fighting hard. I do see some differences here when it comes to the Giants. The Giants concepts, man. We're just, I don't know, we're not getting creative with the pass game. And yeah, they're gonna start picking us apart now. See, the stats are showing too, they shouldn't be beating us this much. The defense is playing very well. Terrell Edmonds playing slot there. They're gonna hand it off to Chubb. Chubb's just trying to draw the clock now. I would say I'm seeing some good readings right now. That the defense is playing as good as they can when it comes down to it. They're playing very well. We're just not showing up. 3rd and 7 there. Like it if we did something more here. I'm responsible for freaking Njoku. Look at this. He tried to get through. Luckily, the defense gets to it. We 4th and 2. Man, it's been a tough day already. Caleb throwing some really weird picks, but oh wow, they're going for a fake. Is that real? Wow. They ain't playing around today, huh? Incredible. Clock continues to tick here. 4:20. They're going to pass the ball. It's a play to the flats there to David Bell. Good tackle by Terrell Edmonds. I'm pretty shocked that they threw a freaking pump fake up 23 to 3 there. It's a play to the flats here to Chubb. Chubb nowhere to go. Good stop. 3rd and 6. Yeah, they're just drawing the clock. I get it. Little out route. And he... Did he catch that? Was that a touchdown? Oh yeah, it was. Unbelievable, dude. I can't believe they're trying to score on us like this. This was a whooping, man. Well, back to 500. Definitely not the way we were hoping for, but still a very young team. I brought in some veterans to help with the increase some of that age average, or the average age, but it's definitely still a very young team. We did trade for Yaya Diaby, bringing in some youth there. I feel like we're going to get there. Now, the right side of that line, we need to find another right guard. I don't think Lewinsky's going to be it. We roll with Nutain Muti. And that was a tough throw. 4 interceptions today for Caleb, man.
Let's go now.
There you go. Eric Gray trying to find some room, and he does. He's going to get down to 37 there. No huddle is the concept. 1st and 10. Good throw to Odell. He gets by his defender. We just timed that route very well. He's going to be out of bounds on that one. Got ourselves a little 2-4 mug here. I'm going to throw this ball quick to Waller. What the hell? Why was he running that route? He was supposed to go up to the right. Oh my gosh, dude. 5 interceptions for K. He definitely evened out his freaking stats today, huh? It was looking too good to be true, and we felt the price of that situation there. 2:30, we're gonna call a timeout, try to slow this down a little bit. You gotta give him more opportunities, man. Make him work through this kind of grind. But there goes Chubb there. Chubb finding some room. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get 75 yards. Unbelievable, dude. Jack Sawyer was on his way for a huge freaking day. We lost it all. 30-3 there. Maybe we shouldn't have called the timeout, huh? This game destroys me sometimes, folks. $120 left here in this one. I would say Okereke and McFadden look like they haven't lost a step as far as being paired up, man. They're looking really good. So it's nice to see that. I gotta try to find some positives in this thing. I don't even know what to say to that, guys. Like, that's a ridiculous catch the man just made. The New York Football Giants here lose a tough one. A lot of picks. 5 today for Caleb. And we paid the price, man. I don't even want to shake their hands. Let's not go shake their hands. That was tough. Rough day today. Caleb, 17 for 30, 5 interceptions. Eric Gray had a decent one. Troy Franklin and Odell, same yards and catches today. Just couldn't get it going, folks. You go through those things, and it's a very good team on that side now. I don't know. Maybe we get it. I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. I think we didn't get the freaking trade for either team, either player, which is really sad. You know, I thought my guys deserved it, but what are you gonna do there? Dexter Lawrence getting an upgrade, which is nice. He's a very, very good player for the New York Football Giants. And going back to 5-5 is no joke. We need to make the playoffs. Just got to keep fighting. That rain game was no joke, though, man. Let's see what we got here. Disappointed. Yep, he was going to make the jump. See, and that's the thing right there. He had a superstar dev right there until that last play, which doesn't make any sense. Gave a good effort, but today's game didn't do it. See, didn't get that one either. So pretty much disappointing game all the way around. We didn't run the ball well. We didn't pass the ball well. We didn't do anything well today. We just got to figure that out. All offensive linemen, 3 run block power and run block finesse, -3 next game. And that's against the Cardinals. We have an additional injury right here, and that's going to be Wan'Dale Robinson out for 7 weeks. Knowing that situation there, I just think it's best we're probably going to go ahead and put him on IR. If he comes back at the end of the year and we're in the playoffs, great. If he's not, you know, we got to be able to make some moves right now. DJ Humphries was out this game. Maybe that's what was going on. Maybe that's what was going on. I didn't see he was hurt. That's why we're having issues on the right side? I didn't see that. Yeah, man. 74 is Blake Fisher. The rookie was going against Myles Garrett. I should have paid attention, man. Number 70 is Humphries. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't feel as bad now. I definitely don't feel that bad right there. So let's do something real quick. We get some staff points right here. Julius Klein continuing to grow his squad. Let's see if we can get, definitely want to do that, just more XP for the O-line. Okay, so week 10 we hopefully will get Humphreys back. That'll be maybe a little bit of a mini revenge game for Humphreys, who gets traded by the deadline there. So the Giants are 4-4 going against the Cardinals 4-4. Their team definitely has a lot to work on. We're now falling to 3rd place. Eagles have moved up. Commanders down in last place. So the Giants have some work to do in this one. It's not going to be an easy game, but I have faith in these Giants, man. Let's keep it rocking. So if you like what you saw today, everybody, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Saquon Barkley will be back in Chicago, so that's going to be a nice one there in week 11. We just got to keep fighting forward, and hopefully things work out. Hope you all have yourself a good one. Let's go Big Blue.